That was pretty cool. I'm the luckiest guy alive.
That is some fancy drilling.
Last time on Ultimate Crew Behind the Job, Vermeer Midwest's Troy Jansen is practically the Boyer's brother from another auger. The boys like to give Troy a hard time, that's for sure, but they also know they can count on him when the chips are down, at any hour, just like family. With Vermeer Midwest, it's not just a relationship, it's a partnership. And as times change, that family and those family values have never been more important to get the job done right. It's during the good and the bad times that relationships are forged. Efficiency, dedication, perspiration.
It's tough to find good help. I mean, the directional boring industry in our area here is extremely busy, and the good ones are already working.
Companies like B&T Drainage Incorporated need crews who can work better, who can work smarter.
We feel more comfortable bidding jobs cheaper because we know we have a good group of guys around that will get work done.
A lot of people don't know why something works or why they're doing what they're doing, and they need to know that.
B&T's lucky they have a tight-knit, knowledgeable crew that's been through a lot together over the years.
I feel like as far as our labor, we're not under a labor shortage. We have a good reputation around of treating our guys well compared to other companies. Being the owner-operator makes a big difference. I mean, I get in the hole just like they do, and you know, I think they respect us for doing that.
That's the main thing, is finding a guy that likes to get dirty. So, likes to be outside. That's the key to the whole situation. And we've just been lucky enough to get them, and they stay with us.
Some contractors aren't so lucky.
But I've had some of my best contractors that, you know, run the most drills in my territory approach me about this class.
For that need, Vermeer has launched a specialized training program called HDD Circuit to help make that happen. The next generation of operators needs to be ready to work with the next generation of drills. And the role of drill operator can be one of the most difficult spots to fill on a crew.
Math in your head. You got to be able to do the math to decide when you need to go up, down, what percent. Knowing 50 feet, you need to be down 2 foot deeper.
I was just with a guy on Tuesday on a fiber project, and he's considering, you know, hiring guys that have never done directional boring before and looking to put them through that 2-week course to get them certified, something that they can come back and say, hey, I got this certification, you know, to go to work for him.
If somebody was inexperienced and knew that they wanted to go into the HDD field and hit the ground running, as you say, and anyway, that would be absolutely great.
I mean, you can read stuff, but you gotta have someone that knows what they're already doing to teach you how to do it right.
The Boyers have their own strengths and their own difficulties too. Family members have picked up the slack, learning new skills and contributing on various jobs, which on occasion has led to more than a few family fireworks along the way.
It's been a while since we've had a good knockdown drag out. As far as getting along, we go from one extreme to the other. You get all of us together, usually by the end of the day there's going to be an argument. We used to swing a lot of punches, but we don't so much anymore. Chase is learning pretty good. He's starting to make a lot of decisions himself. That's what needs to happen. There's 2 ways of doing everything. I got 2 brothers I had to learn that with, and now the boys are coming along. They have their own different ideas, and just go with it and let them try it. When it don't work, say, see, listen to Dad.
And some of the crew isn't family. They just feel that way.
They work with us. They don't work for us. They work alongside us, hand in hand, sweat dripping off their faces just as bad as ours, and you know, we're one big family, really.
Folks such as Dane Thompson, who's been a part of B&T since 1999 and has been an integral part of growing the B&T business.
And they are not afraid to give us some time off, and they're very understanding if, you know, one of our kids has something, so it's not like we're just stuck here all day. If we got stuff going on with our families, so that makes it nice, and you know, you're not going to find that with every company.
Dane might not be a Boyer, but even Dane has some family on the crew.
We know each other's buttons, and sometimes we push them to have fun, but sometimes it goes a little too far, and we let things kind of roll off our tongue, but then 5 minutes later we're still friends.
Just like B&T Drainage, For Vermeer and Vermeer Midwest, it's all about family. Generations of commitment to quality, to service, to customers.
I feel like it makes them more oriented into what we're doing, and they share the same drive that we do. Once again, even like Troy, he's basically he's part of the family to me now.
At Vermeer, 3 generations of the Vermeer family have led the company. And at Vermeer Midwest, 2 generations of the Cool family have led the charge in excellence for local service and support. Whether it's on-site with the Boyers at B&T or a new era of leadership at Vermeer, the learning and the bonding never ends. They may disagree about B&T Drainage's specific plans for the future, but the Boyers wouldn't be the Boyers without a few disagreements.
I'm satisfied where we're at because we've got basically 3 people running the crews. You can get too strung out.
I'd like to see, Chase take a crew and I take a crew and have more guys, build the company even bigger than what it is now is what I would like to see.
I'm where I want to be. I want to stay with our quality, and I just don't feel like I want to get any bigger. We're setting pretty good, and I can keep everybody pretty busy the way we're at, and that's good enough for me.
But a few things are for certain. Alan's not retiring anytime soon.
In 20 years, I'll be getting kind of old. I aim to do that till I'm dead, put it that away. Everybody keeps on, why don't you retire? I said, because I do what I want and I'm having fun. Now, what the hell do you want to retire for?
And the fireworks show isn't even close to ending.
Chase can stay out in the field and be the best drill runner ever. I want to be the guy, that's in the office and doing all the paperwork and bidding and stuff. Like I say, I just don't know when that's going to happen.
I'm sure there was a while that Grandpa didn't like Dad trying to step in, and he'll be the exact same way, just as ornery as I can't even imagine. But there'll be a time where I'll have to say, I think you're losing your edge a little bit. Let the young dog step in.
B&T Drainage has a bright future in the Boyers' hands. And Troy and Vermeer will be seeing a lot more of the Boyers in the years ahead.
Both companies are hardworking. I think you've got discipline. You've got structure. They're intense, much like Junior and the Cool family.
It's just a no-brainer for me anymore. We just like everything about them. If we got problems, here they come.
Family, dedication, commitment. The Vermeer way and the B&T Drainage way.
I'm very proud of the whole family, not just my boys and John, because it takes all of us to work together to do every job. So everyone works really hard.
You have to want to do this kind of work. It's muddy every day. You deal with the weather no matter what. We're out in the weather working. You can't do it for a job, I don't think. Just to have a job, to make a lifetime out of it, you really need to want to do it.